They turned Jesus into a lie. They didn't just silence Jesus. They turned him into the exact opposite of everything he taught. And they did it so effectively. You've been worshiping your own spiritual imprisonment for 2,000 years. What Jesus actually discovered. Jesus didn't come to start a religion. He came to show you the truth about yourself. I and the Father are one. Wasn't a claim of superiority. It was an instruction. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Greater works than these you will do. He wasn't saying, worship me. He was saying, you can do this too. But that message couldn't be allowed to survive. Because if people truly remembered they were one with Source, the entire structure would collapse. No more priests selling access to God. No kings claiming divine right. No systems built on guilt, fear, or spiritual hierarchy. No external authority between you and the truth. So they did what power always does. They turned the revolutionary into the institution. The greatest scam in history. They took someone who refused to kneel before earthly power and made you kneel to his image. They took someone who said God is within and convinced you that you're broken, sinful, and need saving. They took his message of unity with Source and built institutions that thrive on separation. Most disturbing of all, they made you worship the very instrument used against him, the cross. Think about that. You're bowing before the symbol of what happens to those who speak truth to power. A spiritual warning sign disguised as a sacred object. How the con works. Step 1. Take someone who awakened to divine unity. Step 2. Declare them the only one who ever could. Step 3. Turn their life into mythology and profit from people's dependence. Step 4. Threaten spiritual consequences for questioning any of it. It's psychological control at its finest. Make people worship their own divine potential while believing they can never reach it. The pattern repeats. Every authentic teacher has pointed to the same truth. Buddha, you have the Buddha nature within you. Krishna, I am the self in all beings. Sufis, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. Jesus, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Same message, same threat to control, same strategy of distortion. What you were never supposed to know. Jesus wasn't special because he was different. He was special because he remembered. He remembered what you forgot, that you are not separate from Source, that you are consciousness temporarily wearing human form, that the divine lives in you, not above you, not outside you, in you. But they built entire systems to convince you otherwise. The real blasphemy. The real blasphemy isn't questioning their story. It's what they did to the truth. They took someone who said, God is within, and convinced you that you're dust. They took someone who embodied divine consciousness and made you worship separation. They took someone who came to set you free and built chains from his memory. Why this matters now? The system is failing, and more people are waking up. People are connecting directly with Source, experiencing unity consciousness without institutions, recognizing their own divinity, reclaiming what was never truly lost. The truth is resurfacing through you. Your real choice. You can keep worshiping the destruction of consciousness, or you can resurrect it within yourself. You can keep kneeling before symbols of your own denied potential, or you can rise as the divine being you already are. You can keep paying others to tell you what God is, or you can remember you were never separate to begin with. You are not broken. You are not unworthy. You are not waiting for salvation. You are the awakening. You are the resurrection. You are Source, remembering itself through form. That's what Jesus knew. That's what they tried to erase. And that's what's waking up again. Through you.